Heavyweight showdown.
All right, all right, all right. Now we've got another sim for real. And this is going to be an actual real one. John Jones versus Ciryl Gane. And this is going to be distracted. This is going to be an interesting one in my opinion. So we'll see how this plays out actually on the sim. And I'm curious then how it's going to play out in real life. Yeah. So let's just go back and think about who's the biggest test for each one of these guys. So obviously Ciryl Gane lost to Ngannou. That was a decision. He looked, this is my memory, I would say he looked pretty hesitant. We're going to skip through this because otherwise it'll take too long. I don't have maybe enough thoughts for the whole fight, but he looked a little hesitant, like he didn't throw as much, he never got comfortable, he never was really, not necessarily swinging for the fences, but we'll say like in a flow. And he's a really good athlete. He seems to be best when he's really like in his rhythm, in a flow state. Sometimes you say finding his range, things like that, but yeah, looked a little hesitant, and it seemed like the wrestling of Ngannou was able to do that to him. So it'll be really interesting then to see what does John Jones do. Like, is he going to wrestle, or is he going to stand up with Gane? So John Jones, what was his biggest test? He actually, he did not look amazing. I mean, if you say that, like, with quotes, essentially, he didn't look amazing versus Thiago Santos or against Dom Reyes. And those are his last two fights. So it's, the last time we've seen John, he hasn't looked like a world beater, right? Now that being said, he's still John Jones, so he still won both of those fights, and there wasn't a huge controversy over either of them, besides maybe the Reyes fight. But his other biggest test I like to look at for this is Gustafsson. And we know Alex Gustafsson is a very good striker. In my opinion, again, correct me if I'm wrong, not so many kicks, but more using his length as a boxer. He's a very good boxer. In every way, just a very talented but well-coached boxer, I would say. Uses his length very well. He has a ton of reach. But now I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think we'll see Gane take John Jones's back and reverse him. Who knows? So what did John Jones do to beat Gus? He took him down. He took him down a lot in the first fight. He took him down more and won the fight on the ground the second time. But he also was, I think, winning the stand-up the second fight. But the reason I think of that is, like, is he going to be able to take down Ciryl Gane because he's going up in a weight class? Right? Now, you always have caveats for the guys who are, like, the world class or the world beaters. So you say you can't go up in a weight class and still wrestle. Well, John Jones is potentially the best we've ever seen in the entire sport. So if anyone can do it, right, he can. Now, that doesn't guarantee he's going to be able to, but if anyone is, it's going to be John, right? But then you have all these other factors going into it. Like, it's been a long time since John has fought. Ooh. And he struggled with Santos and Reyes in a way that, like, you'd think maybe Ciryl Gane can do some of the same things, because he can do what they did, right? Now, the thing I always think of with John is he's so smart with the way he game plans. So I feel like he's going to have a good game plan for Ciryl Gane. But really, I'm not sure with how long of a layoff he's had, what in the world we're going to see. He weighs a lot more than he ever fought previously. But he's an incredibly hard guy to take down. You know, if it was reversed and you say, oh my gosh, John's a striker, Ciryl is the wrestler, right? There's no way that you expect the guy who is at a disadvantage in the wrestling department and moving up in the weight class is going to win. But the fact that John is like impeccable as a wrestler, I mean, who's ever taken him down, right? And it's similar to Kamaru Usman, who had never been taken down in the octagon before Leon Edwards got that trip on him, and still has never been taken down then with a double leg or single leg. Oh, trip right on time. But that's the type of defense John Jones has, and it probably does not matter at all in this fight. But his wrestling pedigree matters because, like, can he take down Ciryl Gane? And maybe he can't do this. Maybe he can't get a submission. Maybe he can't smash him with ground and pound. But the important thing I think about that is he can really neutralize Ciryl Gane's greatest strength, which is his striking, because he really seems to need to get into a flow and into a rhythm in order to really do well as a striker. It seems that if you're able to keep him on his back foot and keep him from getting into a rhythm, he just doesn't throw enough volume. And I don't think so, John Anik. There's only 9 seconds left. But those are essentially, we took us back, all of my thoughts. And then with that, let's just watch this third round and see how it plays out. See if that brings up anything. I don't remember where this fight is taking place. See if I can look it up while this is going.
Continues to land a high number of
jab.
strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
March 4, UFC 285. I think it says where. Oh, was that a head kick? Wasn't looking.
Shot blocked by Johnny Bone. A massive head kick. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh shit. I see. I don't know what Jones's weakness is. It seems like it's dealing with range.
Not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
But really, against Reyes? Oh, dang, this is a crazy ending. Against Reyes and against Santos, it seemed like, oh. It seemed like he struggled with just being too reticent, like not being aggressive enough, not throwing enough, and then essentially the fight decision being in question. Not that he really fought bad, but he just was not forcing the issue and wasn't winning the fight. And Santos had 2 totally screwed legs at that point. I have no idea how this will be judged. Let's see. Oh, this is big. Minute 50 left. He's landing a lot. He's cut him up. Gane's trying to fight back. Is he going to get up? Oh, he's in half guard. back to full.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Just a little ground and pound. They're basically going back and forth right now.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Full? Is he in full mount? Screen went. Yeah, he's in full mount. Is he going to do anything with it? 50 seconds left, but he's back to half guard. He's scooting. Oh, he reversed him. It's the end of the fight. What are we going for? Kimura? From that angle, I don't think I'm familiar with that. Oh, shit. He's out, and he's on top. 10 seconds left. Sprawl. Oh, that's it. No idea. Let's sit back.
So a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope.
Their comments at the end are always ambiguous. Like, this young fighter, or this fighter.
And I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
It's always ambiguous. What do you guys think? I kind of think it's going to John. Oh. Oh.
Congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
Yeah, split decision. It definitely could be a split decision in real life, I think. Again, because I kind of think the advantage is going to go to Jones in a lot of areas. But again, his last two fights, he just has not made anything decisive. And I think that's going to happen again. And I think you can't do that against Ciryl Gane. I definitely can't predict that John's going to get beat, obviously, or that he's going to get knocked out or anything like that. Until you see that happen, predicting it would be crazy. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to go to a judge's decision. But I feel like I have to pick Jon Jones because he's Jon Jones. Even though it feels like there's a lot of reasons you could say that you shouldn't pick him, if it was anybody other than Jon Jones and he was moving up a weight class, he hadn't fought for 2 or 3 years. I have to be sure, but it's been a long time since he's fought. We've never seen him in this weight class. Just like, is he going to be slower? Because then all of a sudden the speed advantage goes to Gane, and he's the bigger guy. So I think it goes to the decision. I'm still picking Jon Jones, even though I think there are a lot of reasons to go against that. But he's Jon Jones, so that's my prediction. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe if you like this and you want me to do more, because then it actually gives me an idea that that I should do more of these. And yeah, let me know what you think about it. Let me know any other fights you're excited about coming up. Cheers.